Okay, so here's the deal. I wanted to run. I haven't run many games the last couple of weeks, and I've really been wanting to run a game really bad. And I thought it would be fun just to invite some folks from the Discord to run a game. And we had some folks say they were interested in playing, and other folks said they might play. But we got two, and we were going to run over in Discord, but the two that are playing with me are always on here anyway. So we're like, let's just do EV Mux, and then we're like, we'll just stream it. So here we got my good friends Jason and Dave who ramble streamed earlier this week, but today we're actually doing something. We will be actually running a cipher system adventure that I've wanted to run for a couple of years now, and I'm not going to tell anybody what it is right now because I think Jason's probably read it. I don't want to give it completely away, but we'll have some fun.
You'd be surprised.
Here you go. Say hi, guys.
I've skimmed much more than I've read.
You've skimmed much more than you read. I love it. So we'll give, and Davis, if you hear Dave typing, he's currently doing my promotions for me by putting it on the Discord channel saying, hey, we're doing this now. So what the heck?
Does my keyboard show up?
A little bit. Unless it was Jason typing, but I didn't see him. Somebody type. Okay, wait. Dave, we'll test this. Dave, type.
That must be me.
It was you. Jason. It was Jason's keyboard. Does my keyboard type? Ready?
Yeah, definitely hear you.
Yeah, yours does.
I literally have it like immediately below my microphone, so I don't even doubt that would happen. Okay, so let's have some fun here. So for folks who are interested or not, I guess interested because you're watching. So here's the background. This is a modern cipher adventure. So these are ordinary folks. By the way, Dave, you have to delete your ciphers because you do not start this adventure with ciphers. So this is a modern adventure. These are just ordinary folks. They like to do urban exploration. One of them is in from out of town. So who's in from out of town? There's only two of you. Which one of you is from out of town?
I'll be from out of town.
Okay, sorry, Jason, that's cool.
Still Dave, catching up on things.
That's okay. Dave, what town are you in?
Penobscot.
What's that?
Penobscot.
Penobscot? Okay, I'm inventing things for Penobscot. This will be fun. Penobscot's
been there, and so
Penobscot's a larger city in this reality. So here's the deal: what you found is that somebody has recently done an urban exploration inside Penobscot to go see an old abandoned opera house. That is, the structure on the outside appears to be 3 or 4 stories tall. There are still active businesses on the first floor that are open most of the day. There's like a dry cleaners. There's a mini mart, that sort of thing. And then Malpyra, very good, Skillum. And then apparently, from what you found out, is that the opera house is above where those modern current businesses are. But they did not tell you how to get into the opera house in your in these videos. That was part of the deal to see if people could figure out how to do it. So what you see is there's a flat side of the building along the main street. There's 2 side streets on the other side, and you can tell at the back where like the stage was, it kind of like goes like an egg. But you got to find a way into this place. So what are you doing?
Okay, so this is modern, right?
Modern.
Every day?
Modern today.
What's up, Jason?
Everybody's tired.
I'm gonna be quiet for a few minutes.
Okay.
Why? Okay.
I'll tell you why.
Okay.
No, I mean, not me. Oscar Swift, my character, will be quiet for a few minutes.
That's right. You need to put your character names in your lower third, so I understand who you are. Right? Yeah, so I know who you are. That would be helpful. So Oscar Swift is going to be quiet for a few minutes. Dave, how are you getting into this place, man?
I am going to. I am going to look for blueprints online.
Pretty
See
good.
if I can't find them.
Sure. I mean, you're rather than observing with your eyes, you're doing the full modern. You're just going, there's got to be information online. So go ahead. It's a level 3 intellect check.
Level 3 intellect check.
Yes.
All right. I'm just seeing if I have anything that will help me here. Hacking.
Yeah, I guess I'll give that to you. So you have to lower it down to 2.
All right. So 2 times 3 is I have to get 6 or better.
6. Yeah, 6 or better.
Yep.
I got 6 exactly.
Okay, perfect. So I like the fact that you did what a modern person does is let's just look at the phone instead of actually look at the structure that we're sitting in front of. But yes, so what you see is that
I'm staring at the
okay,
structure using
you're just staring at it.
Well, I'm using my understanding. It gives me an asset. I'm trying to find a good idea for a way to get in. So it just gives me an asset if
Gotcha.
I actually try to do this.
Well, we will try to get. So Dave does find something on the blueprint.
Even
There
better.
apparently is in one of the locked, like closed businesses. There is apparently a stairwell somewhere in there, according to the blueprints. But what you do see is that there is a side door that has stairs coming down from the side over on. So you're facing the front of the building. It's over on the left. Hey,
Okay.
Gamer Mama Loon is here. Look at that. Hey.
Is it? Oh, that's because I told her. No, I mean, she always watches your channel, Wes, just in case you pop on.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Luna.
Do we? What time of day is this, by the way? Do we wait till nightfall?
You're eating. I mean, you're urban exploring. You're doing it at night.
Okay.
So yeah, it's definitely nighttime.
Okay. So, all right. Does it look like we can get up these stairs?
Down these stairs,
Well,
right?
that's the
Down
thing.
or up?
Up,
Downstairs.
up.
Okay.
And is my camera all screwy? I got a low
Your-
FPS warning.
Yeah, your frames per
So-
second, so a little screwy.
I hate it. I fixed it, and then it gets screwed up again. Well, it'll catch up again. Okay, anyway, so here's the deal. You get around the corner where the stairs are supposed to be, and you look up and you see the door on the second story, but the stairs are nowhere to be found.
Oh, we forgot to bring the stairs. All right. I will. Let's see.
And this is a city, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you're down kind of a small street, and it's pretty late at night. There's not much traffic going on.
All right. Can I? How high is the door we need to get to, or the entrance?
So it's basically the second story. So it's a story above you.
All right.
So it's
So-
at 10 feet to get to it.
I have like a 30-foot spool of strong cable, like basically a metal rope.
Okay.
Just that, but can I look around for something that I might be able to fashion into a grappling hook and throw it up there?
Like, what are you trying to latch on to?
I don't know, like the door frame, something above the door frame.
You could do something in the door frame. So here's what I will tell you. If you want to search for something to to function as
Yeah.
a grappling hook, that's a pretty tall stretch. So let's do an intellect check. It's going to be a level 5.
So I have an ability called Tinker, where I can make a
There you go.
device do something different from its original purpose. So a blaster can become a bomb or something like that.
All right,
Within
so here's what
reason.
I'll have you do. I will
But
make
I
it a
think that's
level
just
4. Yeah,
yeah,
I will make it a level 4 check to find something that you can tinker with.
yeah. That makes sense. All right, real dice, right? So four.
Yes, real dice. 12.
So I would need a 12. Um. All right, so the Tinker ability costs me 1, but I'll use my. But I
No, you're
need
not
one
using the
advantage.
ability right now. I'm just giving you an asset because you have it. When you try to make it, you'll have to charge it.
Oh, okay. Sure. A. Where did I get this die from? 13.
A 13. Yeah, you're so tell me what you find that you can convert to a grappling hook.
Uh,
Basically, you have MacGyver on this adventure.
yeah,
It's going to be fun.
yeah. All right, so there was, let's see, an opera house, right?
Yeah. Now it's been shuttered for like 100 years.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. So there was a, let me see, there was a weird old hinge
Okay.
screwed into the wall. It used to be a door. Somebody
Okay.
just pulled the door off, boarded it up. But this is like 100-year-old iron hinge that
Gotcha.
I'm
Okay.
gonna sort of bend into shape and tinker with it.
Okay. Sure. Spend your intellect point. Although you probably have edge with that, correct?
Yeah, so this one's free for me, but if I want it, do I know what level task this is? Does it seem really hard?
Okay. So it's when you're looking at the building, you guys are funny because you look for the cool, you want to use your abilities, but when you look at the building, you can see kind of like where the stairs used to be, and there's kind
Okay.
of like bricks that are popped out. So,
Yeah.
like, you can kind of get up to it. You can see that there are places where maybe you can hook in to give you an
Okay.
asset to get up the bricks. As you were sitting there trying to figure out where to put this makeshift grappling hook up, it starts to rain. There's rain
Nice.
coming down. You hear some thunder in the background. So what I will do is this would have been a level 2 task to throw your grappling hook up there. Now it's going to be a level 3 task.
Okay. I am sure I am not trained in anything that would help me here.
Are you trained in grappling hooks?
No, I'm trained in all intellect stuff. I'm basically a modified speaker.
There you go.
So I will spend 3 speed points to lower, assuming it's speed,
Yeah.
to lower this. So now it's a level, what'd you say, 3?
Yes, you're level 2, 6 or higher.
Ooh, I hate this die. Remind me of that next time. 17.
7. Oh gosh. Well, you get. I know you don't get your points back. You didn't get an effect. So yeah, you chink chink, and actually you hit, and it kind of embeds in the door and on the cement, and it's you're not going to use this to climb all. Good grief, that thing's huge. You're not going to climb all the way up using this, but you can tell
Okay.
that this is going to give you a nice asset to climb up the brick outface to get up to the door, and which is getting a little slick now. So instead of a level 3 task, it's going to be a level 2 task to get up to the door, which you still have to get in.
Okay. So do we both have to roll to try to get up, or is it just one of us and then we see it?
Well, one of you at a time has to try to get up, and then I guess we're going to give somebody an asset because if you get up there and figure out a way in, then
All right.
you get. So what are we doing here?
I'll climb it.
You're going to climb it? Sure. It's a level 2 task, Dave, because you have the asset from the cable.
That's success. So I got a 7.
All right, so tell me how you're getting up this door, up to the door. Keep in mind you still have to get through the door, so, but you've gotten up to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna as I climb up to it. So I'm kind of hanging on the rope right next to the door, right?
Well, he put it on the top. Yeah, so yes.
Sure.
I'm going to push off a little bit and use the rope to swing me into the door to kick it open.
I so want to give you a GM intrusion right now.
He's Batman.
I want to just give
Yeah,
you a
make it like
GM
the old
intrusion.
Batman show. Somebody sticks their head out the window and yells
Yeah.
at him as he's climbing up.
Oh my gosh, I loved those. All right, Dave, here's what we're going to do here. You're attacking this.
He falls on me, we both die.
The door, I mean, it's old, but it's remained in place and it's been left alone because it's relatively secure. It's a level 3 object. So what I will tell you is that with your swinging the weight out to come in against it, I'll give you an asset on that. So attacking the door is going to be a level 2 object, an object to attack.
Okay.
And for folks who don't know, or even you don't know, for attacking objects in Cypher System, essentially what you attack is the damage track. So you can knock it 3 times to get it to be open like that. I will say on a 1 you're falling because that cable's slipping from its makeshift.
I have a fast punch capability.
Yeah, this is not a fast punch. You're swinging from a. It's a good try though.
Kicking.
It's a good try. It's not fast. There's nothing fast about it.
I'm literally attacking the door.
You're kicking yourself off from the wall and swinging in.
I'm literally attacking the door.
Hey.
We're being the players we all hate to GM for.
20. 20.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
No,
Really?
I'm not. Yeah.
All right. So, I mean, you get a major effect and knock it down twice. So, what would you like your major effect to be, Dave? Because essentially, you knocked it 2 steps down the damage track. You have a major effect that you can impact on it. What would you like your your major effect to be?
I want the door to be cracking.
You can knock it complete open if you want. You can go right through it.
Then that's what I'll do.
All right. Describe to me how this works, sir.
Imagine that. I swing and I kick and crack open the door like I was punching something with my foot.
This was not a quick punch. This is quick and slow and deliberate. So you crack your way in. Describe the process of going through the door and how you land.
I land in a superhero pose, of course. I do like a twirl in the air and land on like one knee crouched, one hand up.
Awesome. All right. So what you see is you find yourself in a hallway. There is just trash littered everywhere. Every now and again you see graffiti, but not quite as much as you'd expect in a place like this. You kind of coming from the wall. So from the right, you look down the hallway and it's dark, so you can't see quite as much. The echo feels different coming from the left than it does, or from the right than it does from the left. The left, it feels like it travels a little more. So now here's the problem: as you launched in, I'm going to give you an experience point, and then you have to give somebody else an experience point. And look at you, there's only one other player. So Oscar Swift also gets an experience point. And yeah. And so what you guys are going to do is what happens is that makeshift grappling hook gets knocked out from the door frame / door that it was partially embedded in, and it goes tumbling to the ground. So instead of getting
cheating.
2 assets to get up, yeah, I know it's a GM intrusion.
mine
So you can
tinkers
try
are
to throw it. You guys really are those players tonight.
Yeah.
So if you can try to get it up again, however, you have heard some voices, kind of going, "Hey, did you hear something?" So you might not have time to run it to toss up the grappling hook again. I will say, with Dave there to help you, you still get an asset to get up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, hey. Actually, I don't even know Dave's character's name. Psst, hey, the guy who used to be Dave. Well, the rope came down. Here it is. Help me up here.
I'll reach
Okay.
down and help pull him up.
Cool. Level 2 task to get in the door. His name is Jax, by the way.
Jax. Okay.
Yeah, you look at his lower third. He's got it on there now.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have pulled me up. It's just asking you to pull me up is what my character would do. I would have worried about the voices, but I didn't hear any voices. Oscar don't know nothing.
Level 2 task there, Oscar.
For me or for Jax?
Yes, for you. For
All
you.
right.
You have an asset from David. Otherwise, it would be a level 3.
I don't have much speed. I can't really. Is this a might or a speed task? Actually, you
Speed
know what?
task.
I'm just going to take my chances anyway.
A 6 or higher. I mean, you got to.
14.
Oh, yeah. He pulls you up. The door is kind of. What's left of the door is kind of swinging on hinges
Okay.
coming in. I don't know what you want to do with that. I'm assuming you both have flashlights and that these go on. Yes?
Yeah,
We could say
sure.
so. Yeah, I didn't write it down.
Sure.
I didn't write it down either, but
I wasn't sure
urban
how you
explorer.
wanted to do equipment. I wrote down like 4 or 5 things, but
It's
I have
it's
$5,000 so I can
it's
afford a
it's
flashlight.
it's Cipher system. It's going to be fine.
So I do have one piece of equipment, Wes. I have a
What?
CNC talking toy, but I've tinkered it so that it does Google searches for me. So if I need to know something, I can try my CNC. The
Oh,
downside, it doesn't have a readout, so it'll say it in that kid toy voice.
that actually is going to be fun. If I have to do a GM intrusion, that'll be kind of
Yeah, well,
interesting.
that's why I warned you about.
There you go. Okay, so
Okay, so I have a flashlight.
you have flashlights on. So flashlights on. You're looking left and right. So left, where the echo Dave sounded a little weirder, you can see that that's towards the where you assume would be like the stage end, and so this hallway kind of curves around away from you.
Okay.
And then towards the right, you look at the end of the hall, and it kind of looks like it comes to a sharp angle turn. That's the difference between the two. That's kind of what you see from here. What would you like to do?
So you said we hear like mumbled voices
You
from down the
you
hall.
heard voices down out in the alleyway, because when you kick through
Oh,
a
in the
door and
alleyway. I thought
yeah,
you
when you
meant there
kick
was. Okay,
no,
never
when you
mind.
kick through a door and like land in some place that hasn't been around for a while, it's going to tend to make noise, even in a small area. And there was a GM intrusion, so I will say this: as you're looking around, you can see kind of like boarded up windows all the way around this outer hallway of this old opera house. So that is where you are. What are you guys doing?
Well, the door's still swinging. I could try to make it look like we ain't here.
Oh, sure. Sure. Let's
That
do
wasn't
any.
for you. That was for Jax.
Oh, okay, cool.
Maybe he doesn't like my plan.
I don't really have a plan.
You know what?
My
Yeah,
gosh, this
Oscar
is
would
gonna
not
be
wait for Jax anyway. He's gonna
this
try
is
that.
like, how do you two know each other? We haven't figured that one out yet.
You know what? We're part of one of these explorer groups online, but
Yeah,
we've
never
never
actually
met
met
in
each
real
other.
life. Like we've been in the same group Discord server for like 5 years.
I love it. So you guys went out and got dinner and then decided you're going to do this, and you have never worked together. This is
Yeah.
brilliant. What could possibly go wrong? You know what? Here's what I'm going to do for you, Oscar. Roll me anything but a 1.
18. That was a waste.
Oh, that was. It's a waste of a good roll. I like that. Yeah, you managed to get the door kind of. You can see that it's messed up, but you know what? How do you get this thing pushed back to where it looks like it's not going to be falling in anytime soon?
I am going to have to reuse some like bent nails in the wall. So the thing is, I don't know how well I did the job because I can only see it from the inside.
This is true. But with the 17, you did a pretty good job. So
I
it's
think I did a pretty good job.
yeah, it's at least it's not flapping in the wind anymore.
Right,
The,
like it probably looks like crap, but maybe it always looked that way, and
you
some
just
of the
don't
local
know.
cops won't care.
Absolutely. The rain, I will tell you, is starting to get very, very hard outside. There are now flashes of lightning, peals of thunder coming out, which is weird because as the lightning hits, you can see kind of like the light flash through all the cracks in the opera house that makes things look really, really weird. Where would you like to start your exploration, folks?
I mean, let's go towards the stage, all right?
Yeah.
So this is interesting. You walk up around the stage, and it kind of goes to that egg-shaped top. There doesn't appear to be stage access from the front. But the hallway goes all the way around the outside, which is this really weird design that you've not encountered before. So you find yourself doing that whole oval loop. I should stay in frame. All the whole oval loop. You end up on the opposite side of from where you had started, so the opposite wall of the building, which looks pretty much the same as what you were doing before. I will tell you that you did pass like a small rickety staircase that went up, and you actually saw two of them on either side of the where you assume the stage is. That kind of goes into this little narrow corridor on the way up.
So, real quick, what kind of theater was this? Was this
an opera
like
house.
a opera house? Okay.
It was an opera house. It's called the Freeling Opera House.
How did we find out how old it is or anything like that?
It's from the 1800s. It's been closed for about 100 years.
Okay, so they wouldn't have lighting structure.
No.
So
No.
where do those stairs go? If we're on the second floor,
I mean, you can go ahead up and look if you want. You gonna do the first set on the side that you came in, or the second set on the side that you
which one looks less rickety?
After 120 years.
I would say they all look pretty rickety at this point. Also, you just swung off a makeshift grappling hook through a second story door.
Seemed like a good idea.
It seemed like a good idea. In the rain, I should add.
I thought it was a good idea.
So first or second one?
Let's go down to the first one.
Sure. So you kind of double back. You're walking around. You're getting the lay of the land. You climb up the stairs. It's a little sketchy. I will tell you this, because as you come out to the top, there's a narrow door, and you open it up, and it is actually a theater box. So your lights shine out, and you can see.
All right, so this
You're-
is only. This is a pretty narrow stair, right? So I'm just following
Yeah.
Jack's.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the floor of the box is a little. Don't want too much weight on it, and you can see that you are suspended above the main mezzanine seats. The theater, as you come up the stairs, is on your left, and it is shining lights around, even in the dark, even in this kind of dilapidated state. You can see that this used to be a very lavishly decorated, pretty tiny, but a lavishly decorated opera house.
Nice. So where the box that we're in is like.
You're close to the
box?
stage. Yeah, it's a seating
Yeah,
box. The closest one to the stage.
All right.
This was the big ticket box seat.
But the floor of the box is kind of rickety.
It's kind of rickety.
Um,
I mean, you're not freaking out. You're an urban explorer, right?
do I care? Probably not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk through the box and kind of look at the little folders and stuff, like little areas where you might slide in your playbills.
Are you looking
that
for
kind
the
of-
playbill? Oh, I love this.
Well,
Oh.
I mean, I'm basically looking for anything cool. I'm just assuming that if I left like a diamond necklace or a purse, it might be in that.
So,
Under
so,
the seats, that kind of.
so you're not the type of urban explorer who's like see nothing or take nothing, disturb nothing. You're more of a treasure hunting variety.
I am exceedingly fond of historical facts, but no use not getting paid. We might as well.
This is awesome. Okay. I'm not even doing anything for a roll for that. Like you do find a couple of old programs that looked like they'd been shoved in one of the cushions for maybe one of
Mm-hmm.
the later shows that appeared here. Nothing too valuable, but it's a curiosity. At least it's not all that dusty because it was shoved under a cushion.
Okay, but it doesn't tell me much other than it describes.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
tells you insert famous opera here.
yeah. We'll just say Carmen because it's easy.
So maybe we can find some treasure later. So what you guys doing here?
Obviously, there's not much up here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's head back down, you think?
Well, either that or I got to take my cable and swing over the. Oh shoot, cable's back there. All right, I guess we got to go back
So you're heading back down. You go back to the hallway that you started at.
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
Okay. So which way are you going? You going back towards the stage area, that loop that you did, or you're going back towards the front now?
Back towards, I would say probably, we went one way, we went around the horseshoe. We didn't really
Yeah.
find anything. So I would say let's go back towards the, way we didn't go when we first
Yeah,
came in.
whichever way we haven't seen,
Right.
because we're explorers.
Sure. So you turn your way and you're making your way towards now the front of the
Yeah.
the building. So you'd be like the shops are kind of going to are going to be underneath you at this point, although they're all closed at this point. As you are walking forward towards the front, you begin to see light, and not the thunderstorm light, not the lightning flashing, but more of a red and blue light that's kind of blinking through all the slats that are covering up these windows. And then you hear gunshots. What are you doing?
Fall to the floor and duck.
Okay, so you're on the deck. They do not seem to be, the gunshots don't seem to be coming after you. But you hear like a bullhorn. It's like, lower your weapons, drop to the ground. And the sirens are now going. You hear more that are coming. What are you doing here?
Can we see outside at all, like through a crack?
If you get up and look through the slats in the wall, you can indeed see out to the street.
Then that's what I'll do.
All right, so you're creeping your way up, and you can't be seen from here, so you're good. So here's what goes on here. Let me get out here. So as you're watching, the rain is coming down. There are multiple police cars that are out in front of this opera house with their headlights kind of shining towards you, and you see two figures kind of running towards the opera house. Police open fire, which is apparently who we're shooting beforehand, and one of the figures, who's wearing a mask, returns fire for that, but you see her go down. Just hits. And the other one does something really, really weird, because there is a like a car parked in front of the opera house, and she runs and like backflips off of it and just jumps off of the front of the car and then crashes through a window in front of you and just hits the ground. You can start seeing lights that are shining up into the opera house now. Yeah, what are you doing here?
So she crashed through, or
Yeah.
they crashed through. Are they so they're like in the same room from us? Like, I don't know. 10
She's
feet
only,
away?
yeah, you could tell it was a woman. She's kind of like right down the
Yeah.
hall from you now.
I'm gonna turn to Jax and say, "Friend of yours?"
Not mine.
And then I don't carry any real weapons.
Okay.
I have like a small I don't know what they call it, like a baton, right?
Okay,
But
yeah.
it's not even as strong as like a police
Billy
nightstick.
Club.
It's
Yeah.
like a half, like a small baton with a like a metal spring on the end. So it's the lightest of light weapons, and it's more or less a tool for me. But it would be the only thing I could use to do any damage because I'm just not used to fighting.
Okay, you're creeping up.
No,
Okay.
that is not me at all. That's
Okay.
just notes for later that Jax would know that.
Gotcha.
I don't have a gun. Uh,
Jax, what are you guys doing here?
I am going to stand up, make myself sort of look as tall and confident as I can, and
Uh
say,
huh.
"Well, that's quite an entrance."
So the figure stands up. Jax, what are you doing? I want to give you one thing to do.
Can I kind of like hide in the shadows while he talks to her?
If you want to, make a speed check. So we're gonna go. Give me
I'm
one
trained
second
in
here.
stealth.
You're trained in stealth. Okay,
Yep.
give me 1 second. I just need. I forgot to get this person's thing. Um, so level 5, and you're trained in stealth. Level 4.
12 or higher, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That would be a 19.
Okay. Yeah, you apparently she's a little bit distracted, so you kind of like maybe duck around the corner or whatever. You can describe how you want to do it. Like, how do you get out of sight? There are some boxes there, so you can kind of duck up and stay
I
if you
mean,
want.
she's in another room, you said. She's in the room next to us.
She's like, no, she's in the hallway next to you. She's just down the hall from you.
Oh, then I will duck to the side of the hall so that
Okay. So you're just leaving Oscar out there by himself. Good job. All right, so here's what happens. She stands up. Now, I have to ask you both. If you saw someone crash through a window, would you expect them that they would need to maybe, brush some stuff off of them, some debris?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay. Well, she stands up and just kind of stretches and nothing happens. And that's when you realize when she crashed through the window, there was no sound. And as you're kind of like looking at the light, there's no broken window where she came into this building. And she just kind of stretches a little bit and goes, "Oh, man, that was just amazing. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey. Yeah, you got anything to drink over there?"
All right. What I want to do is get a chance to use my understanding ability
Sure.
to notice as much as I can about what kind of creatures here, what her abilities might be.
Okay.
So to do that, I have to basically spend like my turn, or in this case, out of combat, a few minutes
Right. Sure.
studying her. So I am going to. I don't know where there is a drink. I'm going to pretend I do, like,
Sure.
so I can keep my eyes on her and look around. I think. Wait. Oh no! I put it over here and just basically stall for time while I try
Okay.
to figure out what's going on.
Sure. What are you trying to figure out here?
So what I want to know is what I'm going to try to do is convince her to do something. Because I
Okay.
also have fast talk. But
Okay.
she didn't make any sound. She didn't crash through any window.
Uh huh.
I want to know, is she a ghost? Can I even convince her of anything?
I'm not. I'm not even going to make you roll for that. Like, she's not. I mean, she's physical. She's tangible.
Yeah.
You can kind of see her. She's carrying weight.
Hmm.
These are all good things to wonder about. And she's looking for a drink. I will say that you guys come for hydration because you are urban explorers.
You mean we do have water we could offer her?
Yes.
We haven't come across any yet. And why would we at a 120-year-old opera house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So after I stall for time and try to assess the situation a little bit, I will reach in my pack, grab my bottle of water, and I'll like cough like that, like I just did, and so I can see if I can notice where Jax is, just so I know what the
Okay.
situation is. And I'm gonna
Gotcha.
and I'm gonna try to convince her. Hey, listen, it looks like those folks out there don't like you a whole lot. We haven't been here too long, but the best place we've seen to hide is up there. And I'm gonna point up the stairs to the balcony box that we were just in.
So are you handing her
And
the water?
I'll hand her the drink at the same
Yeah,
time.
she takes the water and goes and takes a sip and she's like, couldn't have expected anything stronger. I guess she hands it back to you because, and she just starts like giggling to herself. She's like, "Oh, buddy, I got a much better idea than just hiding in a box up there." And as you're looking, like your like observational skills, like you can see she's bleeding from a couple of bullet wounds and does not seem to be concerned about all this, about this at all. She just kind of looks and goes, "Name's Wild Child. That's what folks call me." So it's nice to meet you. And you're right. Those guys, they do not like me at all, and they definitely do not like Evelyn right now. And she is going to wake up so ticked off. It's going to be amazing because they do not want people like me, to let people like you figure out that we exist. She kind of snatches the water back and just drinks some more. She's like, would have been better if it was whiskey.
Tell me about it.
So, about the better plan to get out of here. You got any friends along with you? You on up here by yourself, are you?
Uh, I had somebody with me, but I think he left.
Oh, well, you want to
We
get
had a
him
rough
down
time
here.
climbing up here. We came up the stairs where there's no stairs, and he might have bolted. I don't know.
I step out from the shadows behind
Oh,
her.
there he is, right there.
Hey, look at you. Hey,
Jax, you made it.
like,
Thanks.
you need to hear this. Get over here. This is going to be absolutely amazing, okay? Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you survive this, you are going to love every minute of it. I got to tell you this. This is going to be awesome. And she kind of brings you in. She looks and goes, all right, you guys ready for it? Are you ready? You good?
Yes.
Good.
I guess.
You remember when the earth died?
Like the first
And
time,
as soon as
or
as soon as she says the
I thought there was.
phrase,
I didn't know there's more to it.
no. As soon as she said the phrase, like you start feeling something like behind your ear, and your heart starts racing. And of course, there's an obligatory peal of thunder right now, and you know your breath starts getting heavy because you remember something. So I'm going to read aloud their thing that they have for here. So migraine pain ripples back and forth along the inside of your skull. A sickening aura of pain dances before you, becoming something more than an image. It's familiar. You get a memory. How could you have forgotten? Because the days leading up to the unbelievable disaster, blaring across every news channel and web browser, describing a fast approaching wandering interstellar object. Scientists called it 2021 or 2L slash 2020 E1. Everyone else just called it Nibiru, after the mythical planet destined to destroy civilization. Horrifically, Nibiru impacted the Earth, and when it hit, fire burned the sky, scorching everything in an ever-widening ripple, spreading across the globe. But before that fire reached you, the ground began to shudder more and more violently until the whole city around you collapsed, even as the Earth itself was just torn asunder. And then, as all this memory comes back, you begin to blink away. The migraine is still there in their skull. And you look around and you see the old opera house. You see Jax is sitting there and that woman, Wild Child, just with a big, just unnatural grin on her face. And now you seem to have two sets of memories. Both are real. One in which you remember the earth was destroyed, and one in which it wasn't. And somehow, you realize that both are real. And destruction or non-destruction could go either way. You are freaking out because both of you are having this exact same memory kind of crash down upon you. And as you look, Wild Child with that big, just unnatural grin, just kind of like goes, ah, there you go. You have fun now. Toodles. And she begins to fade away almost like an old photograph and just disappears from sight. So here's what I'm going to have you guys do now, although this would be more fun if we had a couple more players. I don't normally track initiative inside Cypher System because it is not necessary, but I want you both to roll a d20 for me.
Well, that stinks. I got things for initiative.
Oh, well, go ahead. You can do
You can
initiative.
use them.
No, I don't track initiative. It's just if you beat the baddies or not. I'm not taking. I usually don't track order. So your initiative.
I'm trained in initiative.
All right. So here's what I will do because I'm not rolling against the level here. So I'll give you a +2 to your roll. So go ahead and
21 then.
+2.
20. Well, I'll give you 20. You're good. And then Oscar
10.
10. Okay, great. Give me 1 second here.
I like this die. This die rolls well.
This is. I'm a little upset about this. I gotta tell you the truth.
I've got a silicon die that's okay. I just isn't a font I can't read.
This is a really nice
right.
metal one, and it's rolling really well.
Metal
I'll
ways
go
are
back
cool.
to my
All right.
gigantic one.
So you guys are stunned for like a full minute because nothing is. You're having a hard time processing what's going on. Dave, do me a favor, roll a d20.
4.
A 4?
Mm-hmm.
I love everything about this. Okay. What are you holding right now?
The flashlight.
Sweet. So the flashlight drops out of your hand. But it doesn't drop out of your hand. It seems to drop through your hand. And then you look down and you see your feet starting to sink down through the floor. I need you to make a level 3 intellect check.
I have an edge in intellect.
So, well, it's only if you're using effort. So you can use effort if you
You
want.
can use effort. It's just cheaper for you.
Yeah. I think a level 3 I can handle.
Okay.
13.
A 13? Okay. So as you look down and see, you kind of lift your foot up and then you very tentatively, you put it back down. And then I should have you describe this, but I'll do it this time. And then you kind of step and you're looking, but I want you to describe to me what it feels like that you feel like you can pass through solid objects at this point.
You know that tingle you get when your foot falls asleep?
Yes.
That's exactly how it feels.
Like your whole body just feels like this?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. That's really cool. All right. So I will tell you after you are doing this, you begin to hear kind of the breaking of glass down below you and footsteps that are running up. Which is really kind of interesting. Now this is where things would get fun because if we had more than one player, you would not all get this in the same turn. More than 2 players. So Oscar, I need you to roll a d20 for me.
Natural 20.
Okay, hold on.
Want me to roll again?
Oh my gosh, this is perfect for you. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. Or here's what goes. So you begin looking around. Your gadgetry, your MacGyverism suddenly explodes in your brain, and you're looking at the walls, and you're just seeing patterns of like circuit boards and objects, and they're running through you to the point of where you're completely dazed by it. You can't do anything for this turn except to try to regain focus from from what is happening because you're becoming overwhelmed with all these ideas flying by you, almost as if they were solid. I need you to make a level 3 intellect check.
All right. I'm trained in intellect defense, but I don't know if that helps here.
Nope, it's not going to help with this.
Okay. So, oh, can I spend effort though?
You can spend effort, of
Well,
course you can.
I will apply one level of effort. So I have
Okay, so
edge.
level 2.
Um, 16.
A 16, sure. Please describe to me as you begin to get these what it feels like as you begin to get all these ideas for and plans for all these objects kind of cleared out in your brain to where you can actually focus on reality again.
Yeah, so for me, when I see all this stuff surrounding me, it's almost like if you had a toy car model kit when you were a kid
Okay,
and you had the instructions, but you had way too many parts. So
love it.
I can't even process it. And slowly, as it comes into focus, I'm getting the recipes in my head. So, oh, those things, I could do this, I could do this. So they're folding into a finite number of possibilities, which I can understand, right? That I
Oh,
can
that sounds really
things
cool.
that I could do with some of the parts that I've sort of focused on.
All right, so here's what I want you to do. Give me some small mundane object out of all of that. Name something for me.
Everything I see.
Yeah, well, just give me
Um,
one small mundane object out of all that
there's
you
a
see.
small mouse trap, like a mechanical mouse trap.
Okay, cool. So as are doing it, you kind of reach up and you touch the image of it and you pull it out and it's in your hand, solid.
Okay.
It sounds very, very strange. All right, so you begin to hear people. It's like, get me the get me the ram. And you hear more footsteps now coming from downstairs. This brings us up to the next round. Jax, I need you to roll me a d20, please.
Uh-oh.
10.
A 10?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Okay. So your tingling feeling goes away. It's replaced by something else because suddenly you feel like you're attached to all this garbage that's on the floor and it begins to whirl around. So you don't have any control over it, so I'm going to describe it at this point. So objects just begin to fly back and forth all around this entire hallway, just almost exploding. Someone's picking it up and throwing them. So here is what I need everybody to do, including you, Jax. You need to make a level 5 speed defense roll. So I'll let Jax go first.
Speed
As
defense.
speed defense.
I will spend an effort to drop that down.
To a 4. Okay.
For yeah. Uh,
Oh, Carrie's here. Garbage man.
17.
She called you a garbage mancer. I like that. Very good, Carrie. That's nice. All right, you 17. We're going to describe how you dodge what you dodge in a second. Oscar, go ahead. Level 5 speed defense check.
All right. You know what? I'm going to spend a level of effort.
Awesome.
It's very expensive for me, but I will do it. So that brings it down to level 4. I need
Sure.
12. And I rolled an 8 anyway.
Okay, so Dave, tell me what you dodge and how you dodge it.
Do you remember that Spider-Man scene where he's dodging the swirling thing? So I kind of like do this flip,
Oh,
and
yeah, yeah.
and
Okay.
these things just swirl by me. Um, Probably because we're in an opera house, like old pieces of wood or stuff like that.
All right, and Oscar, please tell me what gets thrown at you and how do you fail to dodge it?
Um, okay. I suddenly see a, or feel like a piece pieces of sheet music exploded in front of me, and the notes are coming flying at me, and I dodge and I dodge and I dodge and I miss the G clef. It hits me right around the neck.
Oh, that's great. So he's throwing music around, and your out wacko ability kind of like made it explode in your face. Oh, I love
Yeah.
that. That's really cool. All right, awesome. You take 5 points of damage, might, as these things just whack you. Dave, can you please make a level 3 intellect check?
12.
A 12? Cool.
Yeah, that
You
will make it.
yeah. Please tell me how you get like what it looks like as you get control of this ability to like push things around.
Uh, it's kind of like I take a deep breath, and the air around me constricts and then evaporates out from me, and everything drops in front of
Okay,
me.
just okay, cool. You begin to hear steps coming up from nearby, and you do see a set of doors that look like they might have once used to be the main exit. But before you can do anything, Oscar, I need you to roll a d20 because you guys are freaked out by all this.
Oh, 4.
Oh, we already did that one. Go ahead and roll another for me.
A 6.
A 6. All right. You are queasy. Like suddenly, like really,
Oh,
really queasy.
yeah.
And then you move your hand this way and move your hand the other way. And as you're looking down, there's more than one hand coming from both direction. And you begin to shake, and more, there's more of you kind of popping out until suddenly there's 3 of you standing in the hallway. Now, Oscar, your personality type is what?
What do you mean, my person?
Like, what's kind of your
What are you
person,
looking
your
for?
personality? You like your personal Oscar's personality type is like, what's he all about?
Oscar's, the way he's got through life is he learns quickly. It doesn't mean
Okay,
he's an expert at anything, but he's very quick to learn.
okay,
But his goal in life is to try to use that to help other people. At least that's what he says. Sometimes he's using it to make himself look heroic.
okay,
But he's virtuous as his descriptor.
okay. Awesome. Okay, so as you pop out, like one of them just like looks around, and goes, what's this place? I don't what. It's your voice. But he seems to have all your kind of your timidity, and then you look to the other one, and there's just this stern face looking down at you, going, "You've certainly gotten into a lot of trouble this time, haven't you?" And at that moment, the door kicks open, and you see 2 people who are holding what appear to be stun guns of some kind, just kind of kick into the room, be like, "Gotta put your weapons down." And then they see the 3 of you there. They kind of see Dave on the side, and they're just kind of like, and one of them goes to the radio headpiece, and it's like, "We got metas." However, they don't get to go first in this turn. So, Jax, before you can do anything, I need you to roll a d20 for me.
10.
A 10?
I think we've done that one already.
We've done that one already, yes.
8.
All right. What else are you holding right now?
That was it. That's all I had was holding was the flashlight in
You
my
just hold the
backpack.
flashlight? Cool. So and okay. I'm trying to think. All right. So when you let everything drop, I think you might have like leaned against the wall, right?
Sure.
So these guys march in, and you look up, and you're like suddenly you feel this kind of adrenaline surge, and as you go to like push off the wall just to steady yourself, you push right through it, like it was paper, and it's a pretty solid plaster wall, and it's just not there anymore. So here's what I need you to do, because you're going to be allowed to take an action after this. First, I need you to make an intellect defense check. So level 3.
Yeah. You know what? I'll spend an effort. Even with that, I fail.
You fail? Okay.
I got a 2.
Awesome. So as you are, like, you're trying to like pull back to figure out, you can't quite get a hold of thing, and you put your foot through, like, down, and you stomp it through the floor, and suddenly you're a little bit stuck. So you're kind of freaking out. You do not quite have control of what you're doing right now. You're kind of flipping all out. So these 2 agents who are running, who have come in, what we are going to do is one of them is going to come up to you with that little taser thing right here. So here's what they're going to do. Dave, guy kind of runs up. He's like, "We got to get him down now," and just goes to like poke you with it. This seems like a really souped up taser coming for you. Another one is coming for you, Oscar. So I need you to roll a level 4 defense check against this.
All right.
What you got?
I'm looking. I don't have anything, so let's do it.
12 or higher.
17.
No way, really?
Yeah.
So describe to me how you stop. Like, you're stuck. You remember, your one foot is stuck in the floor. Describe to me how you are getting around this guy.
Oh, I got martial arts training, so I just kind of grab him and spin him behind me.
Oh, I kind of like that. But you're really, really strong. So
I don't know that.
I know you don't know that. So I'm giving you an experience point. You can give Oscar an experience point for his part. And now here's what we're going to do. When you spin him around, we're not taking away your success. You put your other foot in the floor to plant, to get your balance, and you put it through the floor. So now you're stuck both feet to coming through, and he goes spinning around. So he's okay. Oscar, the other one is coming after you.
Mm-hmm.
And is running after you. Same kind of overcharged taser kind of running at you. However, you actually, oh no, you did get your second power, didn't you? You have not had your turn yet. So
Right.
your second power of the 3 people who are there, you have 2 like duplicates who are sitting there, and he's trying to go after just one of you.
So he
And
can,
there's,
when
yeah.
when he first runs in the room, do I notice? Can he see my other 2 duplicates?
He sees
I-
all 3 of you, yes.
All right. So at first I wasn't sure if they're figments of my own imagination, but okay. So
Yeah.
they're there as far as anyone knows.
Yeah, so I'm going to give you an asset for your defense, because he's really confused as to what's going on.
Okay. And there's speed defense, right?
Yeah.
A 7.
A 7?
With an asset that would be beats a level 2.
He's level 4, and he was level 3, so you don't get it. You can spend one of those nice XP you got for a reroll.
Yeah, I'm spending an XP. Actually, I'm going to spend an XP and this time apply a level of effort.
Okay. You got it.
14, so I didn't need
Okay,
a level of
much-
effort, but that's okay. It makes it more fun.
Much better. So what we're going to say is that he hits we'll say he hits the Frady Cat duplicate. So how does a Frady Cat duplicate when he react when he gets hit by this?
It's as if he's part of the opera. He is performing the most dramatic death scene. Like, oh, Juliet, my love. And he like falls down.
Yes.
And he's just as if
Laying
he's
there
dead.
blinking. Yeah.
I
And
don't
the
know if he
stern,
actually is or not because he's a mirror duplicate. So
there you go. And the stern one just kind of looks at him. It's just like, You are really screwed up in the head. I need you to roll the d20 because it's your turn.
A 3.
A 3?
Mm,
Oh my gosh.
I don't think we rolled that
So
yet.
the duplicates fade.
Okay. Good. I
this, is,
didn't like that guy anyway. The
this
dead
is
guy was okay,
this is very strong. And as you look down, you see your skin beginning to get like rigid and then scaly, and you like your back like really hurts. There's a pressure, and then just suddenly this forked tail comes like poking out of your through your pants, and it, and you scream and stretch your back, and the back of your shirt rips as two bat-like wings come flying out the side, and you want to bite something really, really bad.
Oh,
So
okay.
yes. So here's what I need you to do. I need you to make a level 3 intellect check or defense to try to get a hold
Intellect
of your
defense.
urges. Yeah.
All right. I rolled a 6, but I am trained in intellect defense.
So goes down by
So
one. Well,
that makes
it's
it.
yeah, it's intellect defense. So we'll give you that for that. So you pull back from the urge to bite anything, and now you actually have control. So you may actually control what you're going to do. You can bite. It would be a medium weapon at this point.
Um, so I look kind of like a evil demon,
Yes,
but I
basically.
still have my powers, not aside from the bite, right?
You know the other powers have seemed to fade.
So I
Right now
can't use
you're
any of my special abilities.
well, yes, your personal abilities you can use. Yes, none of the ones that you've just manifested.
All right. I am going to. Oh, wait a minute. Which one do I use for this? Okay. I'm going to use. I have the spin identity ability, which normally I
Okay.
would use to, like, oh yeah, I'm the guard, so let me into the prison. But in this case, since I
Okay.
already look like a demon, I am going
Okay.
to. I am. Oh, that cost me 2, so I have an intellect. Yeah. Okay. So I am going to raise my wings up and my claws above the head of these. How many are there? 2 guards. Is that
Two of them.
okay? And I'm going to say, "I am the god of hellfire. You retreat now or die." And I'm going to try to intimidate them into running away.
So you have an ability in this, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to allow you to try it. However,
So typically,
you
it's just an intellect roll.
it
A
would be
disguise would give you an asset, so I think at most that would be the most I could get. But if he's
yeah.
yeah, if it's just something so unbelievable, then maybe that won't even help.
I don't think it's unbelievable. I think it's as you are doing this and posturing yourself for this, you realize just by kind of looking at these folks, they've seen things. And you like as you this wonderful expression, which is a fantastic idea. You're getting the idea that maybe this is not the first time they've seen something like this, so it might not have
Oh,
quite the impact you want. I'm going to let you roll for it, but I'm going to hinder it by 1. So instead of a level 4, it's going to be a level 5. Because you might play it off really well and maybe you look uglier than the last guy.
okay. Can I apply any effort to this, or am I just on
Sure.
my own here? So
Absolutely.
is that intellect?
It's going to be intellect, yes.
All right. So good. I have an edge there. It only cost me 2. All right. So now it's a level 4. Right.
Sure.
Well, it doesn't matter. I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 2, and the guy goes, he's like, you should see some of the weird crap I've seen, man. And and the stick goes live again. Jax, you are up. I need you to make an intellect defense check, level 3, to try to get control of your strength.
Nah, 14.
Okay, absolutely. So you kind of pause for a minute, and you're feeling okay, and you step out and you're beginning to figure out how to control your powers or this power, whatever you got going on here. What are you doing to the guard who's right in front of you? Keeping in mind that you're very, very strong.
Uh, I'm going to reach for the baton, stun baton, and I'm going to crush it in my hands.
Oh, you're trying to do a disarm attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're going to do non lethal. So normally, what you're doing if you're trying to disarm someone, you're going to hinder something by one step. So we're going to say that instead of a level 4 task, it's going to be a level 5 task. Because he's got a little training. And you're doing more than just and you're doing more than just trying to punch the guy in the face. I will say though this might change your thing. I will say that you hear some more footsteps coming up the stairs.
No, it doesn't change what I'm doing.
Okay.
This would be a speed or might.
This would be. I'll give it to you. Take your pick.
Doesn't matter. I guess I'll do speed. I will. So it's a level 4 right now.
Level 4.
I'll spend some effort to make it a level 3.
Okay.
And then that would be a 19.
A 19. Well, you get your effort points back. And you get a minor effect. What would you like your minor effect to be?
The stun baton is
destroyed.
Destroyed.
You don't have to wait a turn. Okay. You take it out and you just kind of grab it with one hand and just go and snap it like a twig. Cool. Very, very good. So he instead is not going to try to stun you. He's just going to try to kick you. And screams like, "They're in here! There's 2 of them!" So I need you to make a level 4 speed defense check.
What does armor do again? I'm trying to remember.
It reduces incoming damage.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yep.
15.
Oh, tell me how you dodge his kick.
I just step aside like I'm trained in fist to fist combat, so combat with fist is perfectly fine with me. I just kind of step aside and push his foot away and like, where are you from?
Oscar, the one who's looking at you, who's not impressed with your demonic visage, goes, you're going to be a great one for the collection, and just goes in after you. So it's a level 4 speed defense check.
I cannot spend any effort. A 6.
A 6? This thing and just hits you. So you take 6 points of speed damage.
6 points of speed?
Yep.
All right, I only had 2.
So that's going to go.
So that'll carry over
then to
into
might. Yeah.
At which point I have 1 point in might.
So you're down the damage track
impaired,
1. You are currently impaired.
But I am 1 point away from being debilitated.
Debilitated. Sounds great. A lot of fun for this. This might be an interesting time. So yeah, your turn is up. So your effort, it costs more to do effort, and you can't get any extra damage. So, but you do have your bite.
Well, wait a minute. Yeah, but it's my turn to take an action.
It is your turn to take an action.
I am going to curl up like a turtle in a shell and use my first recovery roll.
That sounds great. Go right ahead.
Oh, I rolled a 6.
There you go. 6 plus 1. 7.
Points. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So
you know what? Can you do me a favor before you put those things back? I need you to make a might defense roll, hindered. So a level 5 might defense.
Okay, so I can't do anything about that. 4. So I lose my might defense. What do I
So
take from that?
no. So this would have been before your recovery roll because
Yeah.
the effect was to stun. So you can't take an action this turn. You're just
Okay.
out. Which hey, might be a good thing because he might not be paying attention to you. Which brings us back to Dave. Dave, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm going to return the kick that this guy gave me.
Oh, I love this. Very good. Level 4.
I have I am practiced in my fist.
Okay, I'll give it to you. Level 3. It's a light weapon.
That's a 16.
A 16. Doesn't give you any extra damage. The good news is that right now, because you're strong, it's 4.
Plus
You're a
2
medium
more.
weapon. Plus 2 more is 6. And then because you're really strong, it's going to be 6 more. So you just did 12 points of damage to him.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, he's not feeling well as he kind of like gets knocked back a little bit. You do see the steps, and there's one
Now
more
that-
figure kind of like starting to look out the window.
I'm going to look at him and be like, now that's how you do a kick.
Wow, very nice. Good evening, John Dre Tired. How are you? Welcome. We're just having fun today. So yeah, that's a very good kick. Except now we're gonna say that he just took 2/3 of his damage. We'll put that out there. He's not feeling well, so he's gonna be catching his breath. The other one is taking his little taser is coming after you. That's a level 4 speed defense check.
Level 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll spend the effort to bring it to level 3. Nah, I missed.
Did you? Okay, so
Yeah.
this thing hits you 6 points. I mean, you can do a reroll if you want.
Yeah, I think I will.
I should have offered that to you, Jace.
16. That one will pass.
Okay, that one passes. So you described to me how you almost get hit by this thing.
Also, same thing. I kind of just move out of the way. I kind of like do a martial arts spin out of the way.
I like this. Very good. Oscar, it is your turn now. He's not paying attention to you.
There's only one bad guy now. And he's
One of them's
focused
kind
on
of like
Jax.
catching his breath.
Okay.
There's 3 total, yeah.
There's nothing I can do. I have to take my recovery roll.
Okay.
And I hope I roll a 6 again. This time I got a 2. So
No, I'm going to give you the 6. Take it. Because
Oh.
you rolled that before. Go ahead and take the 6.
7. Let's see. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, wait. I got to
Very
go
good.
the other way just in case. All right. That's all I do is like, I don't know, fall against the wall and catch my breath. Do I still look like the winged demon? Or was that
You
only
still look
one?
like a winged demon.
Okay.
Yep.
Might be hard for Jax to tell how wasted I am. I've got an illusionary giant body, but
Jax, you're back up. What are you doing?
That guy there's a guy that has a stun baton and one that's kind of like dazed from me hitting him, right?
Right.
I think I will go ahead and try to disarm again the guy with the stun baton.
Okay.
I have a better chance when they don't have stun baton.
All right. Level 5. Hi, Glenn.
I don't have enough to drop it. All right. That would be a 19.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
All right.
This
so
die. I'm liking this die.
You get a minor effect. So what would you like your minor effect to be?
The stun baton breaks again. Just
All right.
like, the two before.
I took it away. How are you destroying this thing?
Literally, I come back up with a kick, and it literally splits in half as the kick hits it.
That's awesome. All right. So here's what happens. The one on the stairs kind of like comes up and sees the one guy on the ground and grabs like, we gotta wait for backup, and just drags him down the stairs. The other one that you just disarmed kind of looks at you, goes, oh, this ain't over, and he bolts down the stairs. So you guys are suddenly alone in this hallway. So it is very, very eerily quiet, but there are lights all out in front of this building now.
I'm going to take an action to recover if I have an
Cool.
action.
You can take an action. I will say if you probably have time to take a 10-minute recovery if you want.
That will be 6 total.
I could use the 10-minute recovery, but if Jax, if you think it's more important to move out of here,
I'm
I'm
okay. So,
okay. I'm not gonna die in one hit. So,
all right, then let's move out of here.
all right.
So where are
Also,
you guys
you have
going?
wings now. That's weird.
Oh, do I still have the wings?
You still have the wings.
Are they functional? Can I fly?
Who knows?
Well, I'll take his one round while he's catching his breath to try to fly, like levitate a foot or two off the ground.
Okay, I'm like, give me a.
Although you know what, there might not be enough room here. We're in this small room.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. I will
I might
say
have to
this
take my
right now.
chances.
Right now, I think what you could do is best is glide.
Yeah, because I wouldn't know how to fly either
Yeah,
until I
it's
get
you have
out
to
in the open
learn.
air.
Yeah.
All right.
So what are we doing here?
So, of all the like weird effects that we felt, only me
Yeah.
being a demon lasted.
No, Dave's really strong.
Oh, Dave's still really strong. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So now here's where things get funky. So if we were doing this, well, you guys both have Cipher, don't you? So there's two ways to go about this from this point in the adventure. The first is to call what's called finalization, because you basically just had meta powers awaken, which you got. I mean, you got whammied. The way that this is designed is to have like 4 or 5 characters and have like people like alternate manifesting the abilities throughout this fight. So things are just wild. So you guys kind of got it a little bit easier because you got to get through 2 of your checks before anything happened. So we could stop here and finalize, and this is the way this works in the game. You guys have a focus. When you finalize your abilities, you take a new focus, and that is the only one you're going to advance in from here on out. And then you get 3 power shifts. So like Dave, right now what you're functionally doing is like 3 power shifts for strength attack. So you're getting more damage and whatnot. So, but what we're going to do is something different. Because we're going to do a hybrid approach, so we don't have to take time to do the finalization. So those abilities that you manifested and anything else you can think of right now, you actually can think of and describe it to me, and it can happen. Because the idea is that you are now in this like interdimensional reality flux where literally everything is possible. So if like you just describe to me what you want to do, and I will put an impact on the world to it. Should be fun. So you whatever you can think of to do to something, go right ahead. But you have control of these 3 powers right now. Every time you try something new, you're going to have to try to control it again, which is that intellect 3 defense, because all these powers are coming out and your brain does not quite know what to do with that. So if you want to stay as a demon, you have control of that ability anymore. Jax, if you want to do any of the abilities that you got control of, you can shift to that power for the next thing. If you want to come up with something new to do something like really wacky, you just have to pass the intellect defense check first. So that's what we're going to do. But what you need to do right now is figure out how you're getting out of this dang opera house.
Not hard. There's a wall.
Where are you going?
through
Jack,
the
neither
wall.
you guys are not subtle. Well, where you are, there's flashing lights all out in front of you right now.
Yeah, but my thought process is they're all running downstairs at the moment.
Well, no, the three who came in the building are running downstairs. There's a lot of lights out there right now.
Well, are there any like skylights out here?
No, not here.
There can be.
'Cause I could try to just grab you and fly us away. I have wings. I just never used them before.
You're only a
How,
story up. You can get about a half a block. What are we doing here?
we have to get out.
Yeah.
Uh,
I will say you do have a car parked about three blocks away.
okay. Let's try. I'm going to go ahead and make a skylight for you.
How are you doing this?
I am going to. How tall is the ceiling?
It's another 2 stories above you. It's a very
Oh,
vaulted ceiling. Yeah.
I didn't know we were in the actual theater. Last time I
Well,
knew we were in a hallway.
You are in the hallway, but like the
But we were in the upper floor.
that is true. Yeah, that is true. So, but it's not.
Well,
Yeah.
if we go back to the balcony, and
Yeah.
then we're in the big opera house, right?
Sure.
So
Then you're only a
then
story away
I
from
can
it.
test my wings and see if I can fly to the ceiling.
Sure.
then-
Why not?
Of course, I don't have the strength to break through it, but at least that gives me a chance to figure out if I can fly. Then I could carry you. I could come back and carry you, and you could punch through the ceiling.
I got a better idea. Let's go back to that door. What? That door was on the other side of the police, where the police lights
Well,
are.
it was on the side, but you don't see any lights coming from down there right
But
now.
you mean the
That
door
is
that we came through?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could do that. Yeah. I mean,
I was all ready to do out the ceiling, but that's fine. That's good. So
the way
yeah,
I
you can.
jimmied that shut, it's probably blowing in the wind by now.
Not only that, I could just push it open
Yeah,
probably.
really.
There
I'm
you
not
go.
a carpenter.
All right. So what are we doing here?
We're running to the door, and we're going to push the door open.
Gotcha. Okay. So you're
The
running
trick
the door.
is if I fly, I won't know if I can do it until I try. So if I take you with me and we both drop, we might die.
That's all right. I have a plan. If you can't, it's only
All right. I could try on my own, and then at least
try.
I only
That's
kill
what I mean.
me.
Try on your own.
All right.
So. All right. What are we doing, guys?
He's
So
flying.
you're getting
down,
that
I
door.
guess.
The door goes. Yeah. You can't fly, but you can glide.
That doesn't help. So, but do I know that by gliding?
Yeah, by gliding. So you
So
kind
now
of
I'm
glide
down on the
down.
ground because I can't glide.
I mean, you got claws. You could try to climb back up again. Who knows?
Don't need to. I'm going
Okay.
to.
What are you doing, Dave?
I'm going to hang. I'm going to slam my fists into the wall and drag them down till I land on the ground.
Do me roll
right.
anything but a 1.
18.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you kind of come down. However, I need you. You get an experience point. Oscar's going to get an experience point because that makes a lot of noise. And you just hear someone, "Yo, Wally, check around the side." So you guys got to get out of here right now. So that noise, those voice came from where all the lights are coming from. You have one way to go at this point, but you got to stealth out of here as fast as you possibly can.
All right. Well, I'm good at stealthing, so I'd be happy to stealth out.
Well, it's going to be a group check, so let's go.
All right. You hate my
Level
dice
4, by the
tonight.
way. What'd you roll?
Natural 20.
Did you really?
I did.
All right. Well, we're going to say that covers Oscars too. So you actually get,
I rolled a
Down-
17.
You guys both suck. Well, I mean, I almost took you
Well,
out.
the problem now is all my abilities are social, and they don't believe me no matter what I do. So I basically have no abilities at this point.
This was a difficult one to be doing the face build for.
Well, mine is all hacking abilities, so we're in a non tech
All right.
way. So
You could hack
So
into
you,
my CNC toy if you really want to.
I want to see that work. So I want to like you managed to get yourself back to your car, Oscar. As you're coming back, you kind of feel your wings are itching. I mean, you feel like you could put them away if you wanted to.
Well, to fit in the car, I would have to. I
Okay,
hope
you
so.
can but your clothes are all like tattered now.
Oh, I still have
There's like,
clothes.
oh yeah, yeah. It just ripped through
I just
everything.
thought it was like Man Bat, and all
I
you had
thought
was
I
your
looked like
shorts.
Orcus from the original Monster Manual.
You know what? Let's do that. So all you're wearing are
Or
pants
the
and no,
Efreet. Yeah.
yeah, and you have no shoes on. Whose car is it, by the way?
I don't know.
Mine.
Okay, so Dave, this is you live here, so this is your car. All right, cool. So you managed to get in the car and take off. Yay! You're not free. You're driving for about 5 minutes or so, and then you just see police lights behind you.
Couldn't have been 10 minutes.
Oh,
Okay.
pull over. Yeah, I'll give you 10 minutes. You want to take your 10-minute recovery? Go ahead.
All right. I got what I deserved. I only rolled a 3. But that's
You get 4 back. That's fine.
okay. No, I'm not. At least I can spend effort now.
All right, so this is what we got going on here. This police car kind of pulls you over. I just got to get my notes up for this. There we go. And everybody gets an experience point for this, by the way. Actually,
For
yes.
what? You
Okay.
just gave us one.
Well, this is not an. Excuse me. This is not an intrusion. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
so here's what's going on here. This officer kind of pulls you over and like just comes up and he's got the flashlight out and is kind of looking in. License registration, please.
I will hand him my license and registration and say, "What's wrong, officer? We're just coming back from a cosplay event."
We're just checking up to see some people are coming out of the area. It looks like, what the hell happened to you?
Like I said, we're doing a cosplay. We were at a cosplay event.
That's no cosplay event right there. You know, I'm going to need you all to step out of the car, please.
What? You never seen a pit fiend before? I just
Yeah.
came from a.
Yeah, that's
think-
good. We're going to check out here. I just need you to step out of the car, please. Sir.
I will step out of the car.
Okay. So as you're stepping out of the car, you kind of hear the police radio going like, so MAD agents are en route. Do not engage. Keep them from leaving. He kind of looks and you kind of steps back, and the cop is kind of taking his hand off his gun. He's holding a flash. He's like, all right, all of you, just get down on the ground right now. What are you gonna do, guys?
I am going to rip off the door from my car and throw it at him.
I kind of like this. I need everybody right now to roll initiative, though, because we're going to see who goes first.
19.
Oh my gosh!
I'm
dude.
changing dice.
No,
I
go
already
ahead.
changed
You're
dice,
doing it.
but-
It's fair and square. Jay, what do you got?
10.
Again? Good grief! The same
Did I
order.
roll a 10 before?
You'd rolled a 10 before. Jack's rolled a 20. All right. So, and you only needed to beat a level 4. Dave, you only needed to beat a level 3. So you are going before the cop, and Oscar is going after the cop. So, Jax, you're grabbing the door off of the car and then doing what?
Throwing it at him.
Oh my gosh. Are you trying to hit him, or are you trying to just get him to dodge?
I'm literally trying to hit him. My thought process is a door coming at super strength speed will probably knock him unconscious or kill him.
Well, it might kill him. So yeah, he's not very powerful. We're gonna just call it level 4. Go ahead.
13.
Definitely hits. What are you doing with this? And we're gonna call this a heavy weapon. So
Literally, I was doing it just to throw him off and knock him unconscious if possible.
so you don't roll an effect. If you give me an experience point, I would definitely knock him out.
I'll give you an experience point.
Sure, give me an experience point. So this door. Describe what happens when the door hits him.
I yank off the door, throw it like Captain America's shield, and it just smacks him in the face. Lands.
Down on the ground, bleeding. Great. What are you guys doing now?
Let's get back in the car and go.
Why don't we take his car?
Do you want to add police? Yeah, why not?
Add what? I'm a friggin' demon.
Well, you've taken off the demonic visage a little bit.
Oh,
Remember,
okay.
you put your wings away. Are you real? You're gonna steal the cop car? Really?
We're gonna take the cop car. Yeah, it's faster than my car.
And
Oh
does he have a
my
gun?
gosh. He does
He had
have
a gun.
All right, I'll take a gun too. Actually, does it count as a light? Oh no, you know what? I'm proficient in light and medium.
Yeah,
So it almost
it's a
doesn't
light.
matter.
It is a light weapon,
Yeah.
but you're stealing the cop car.
Yeah.
Okay. Off you go. So you are. I mean, you're gone. What do you have? Like lights flying? Like what are you doing here?
Oh yeah, lights on. I'm
Yeah.
booking it as fast as possible. I don't have any idea where I'm going because where do you hide out from the cops? Like,
Absolutely. Oh, this
Just
is
drive off
great.
the cliff like Thelma and Louise.
Absolutely. All right. So you are driving like madcap down these streets late at night, and in your rear view mirror, you see a black SUV just come barreling down towards you. So, what are you doing? There's also 2 police cruisers that are traveling behind him. What do we got going on here, guys?
what do you think, Oscar?
I think we're screwed.
I think we're screwed too.
All right, get out of here. And I'm gonna jump out the door, barrel roll to try to distract him while Jax gets away.
Are you demoning out?
Actually, yeah. I want to
Okay,
be as
cool.
distracting as I'm the bad guy as I can.
Oh my gosh, this is absolutely hysterical. Okay, so there's 2
Although,
patrol cars and then there's the
I'm not
black
very
SUV.
physical, so I may take a lot of damage just
This
jumping out
this
of the
might
car.
hurt. Are you doing one of the police cars? You doing the SUV? What are you doing here?
Well, I'm just jumping out on the ground as Jax is driving at full speed. So to try to,
Oh,
I'm gonna be like, you got me, coppers.
oh dear. Oh, I love that. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, Dave. I need you to make a level 5 speed check for a drive, but I need you. You get an asset because of what Oscar Swift just did, and we'll see what Oscar has to, how much he gets hurt as he comes out. But go ahead.
I'll use effort too.
Sure.
Natural 20.
Well, you get your effort back,
Yeah, you get
so
your
you
effort
can
back.
take 2 successes on that if you would like.
Yeah, I'll take 2 successes on it.
Awesome. So you just tear out. Off you go. Oscar, I need you to make a might defense check. We're gonna call it a level 4.
Okay, well, I can't spend any effort because then I won't have any might left if I take the damage. 17.
Are you kidding me? You know,
It's still gonna hurt. I don't have that much left of
well,
anything.
your demonic visage kind of like pops in, and like when you jump out, like it's almost like a self defense.
Yeah.
So like your wings pop out. So explain how you're not taking damage from this.
I basically, when I like swing the car door open and jump out of the car, I pop my wings out and try to glide down, which is not going to be very graceful. So I'm still going to take something,
Yeah,
but
it's not.
I'm trying to minimize it.
That's not going to be very good at all. Dave, as you two cars kind of speed by, like the police cruisers kind of speed by, and there's cops leaning out the passenger side window doing what responsible firearms owners always do. They're taking pot shots at you. So what I need you to do, it's a
Jax,
two
did you
level
have a
four
gun?
defense
What did
checks.
you have for a weapon?
I don't have that gun.
All right,
I'm
so
fisticuff.
I'm leaving the gun in the car for Jax then.
What am I doing? I
Yeah.
am using the
What?
car as a weapon, and I am
Well,
going
this is a
to.
defense check. So two.
Oh,
I need you to make two speed defense checks.
all right.
Level
What level?
four. Level four.
17
Okay. One of the bullets are missing wildly.
and 11.
Oh,
So
Okay,
one
so
miss.
one of them
One
hits.
hit.
All right. So tell me about what the one hits.
Um. It hits my shoulder.
Okay. Cool.
Um,
Well, it doesn't hit your shoulder. It's going to hit the car.
Oh,
So
hit the
what's
car?
it hit on the car? Yeah.
it hits one of the tires, and I'm starting to lose control.
Okay, so you're one step down the damage track with your car right now. It's going to be you're hindered a little bit to do things. So the police are still piling on. We're going to go to Oscar. Actually, no, Oscar, as you're sitting there, the black SUV kind of like drives up to you.
well, wait a minute. Did I take any might damage for the rough tumble?
You didn't because
Oh, I
your
didn't
wings
take
kicked
anything.
out. Yeah,
All right.
your wings
I
kicked
thought I
out.
was going to take
Nope.
at least a couple. All
You
right,
did not
well,
take
I did better
anything.
than I thought.
There you go. But as you are there, the car drives by you, and through the roof of the car, this not giant, but a rather large man kind of jumps through the car, backflips, and superhero lands right in front of you. And he's like going, and he just looks, he goes, oh, cracks his knuckles. He's like, I'm going to enjoy this. And kind of moves up towards you. He is level 7, and you rolled a 10. So he's going to go before you next turn. But it's not next turn yet. So give me 1 second here. Sword descending. Thank you. Okay. He's actually going to get to go first next turn. So he actually does get to go before you. Sorry. So he kind of looks at you and he's like, "Dunk," and just comes like running up to you and is just getting ready to pound. So this is a level 7 character.
Okay.
What are you doing to kind of mitigate this guy? It's a speed defense check.
Okay. I almost can't dodge this, but for one turn I can try. Well, wait a minute. He's hitting me now, so he is
Yes.
acting before me this round.
This round, because he's got a much higher initiative than you. So we flipped the round. He goes first.
Okay.
He's a toughie.
Well, I know, but I thought his action for this round was jumping out of the car.
That was the car's action.
Okay.
So
All right.
he didn't try to run you over.
All
So-
right. I will apply a level of effort, but I still need an 18. So.
Mm-hmm.
A nat 1. So I lose, get hit, and take a GM intrusion.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So he, dude,
Actually,
he.
I have 3 XP. I'm gonna use one to re-roll, but
That
usually I
probably is.
get the
No,
GM
you can't.
intrusion anyway.
It's an at one. It's an at one.
Oh, is that the way you run it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
that's
let you do it though. Go ahead.
No, usually. Well, never mind. It's your game, not
You
mine.
can do it. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Run it. Re-roll.
Usually, I'd say I can pay for to not to avoid the hit, but I still get a GM intrusion. You can't avoid the effects
Ah,
of
that's
the
not a bad
nat
one.
one, but you could still succeed on your initial roll,
That's
which I
not bad. Go
won't
ahead and
because I
roll.
needed an 18 anyway. So it's all the same. I just spent an XP.
He, he just kind of runs up. This hurts because he comes up and just pounds you. 12 points of might damage.
Okay, I think that is going to kill me.
It will not kill
Okay,
you.
so that brings me down to 6 in my 12 points, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I am debilitated with 0 might and 0 speed.
Okay, so you're down two. And it's like, and he just kind of looks at you. He's like, "Stay down there." And he gets these cuffs out of his uh, back of his jacket and gets ready to put them on you. Jax, I need you to make a level 5 driving check, but you're hindered by one, so it's a level 6 driving check.
Uh-oh.
that's speed, right?
Yeah.
Spend an effort to drop it down to 5 again.
Okay.
14,
And you needed a 15.
15, I think. Yep.
Yeah, you want to spend an XP to reroll?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Natural 20.
Are you freaking kidding me? How many is that tonight? 3?
Or-
Oh my gosh, I
have
love it.
one.
I even switched dice.
I'm loving everything about this. Please tell me how you evade and get away from the black SUV and the 2 police cruisers.
So I'm from around here, we said. So
Yeah.
I actually know a back road beer run type road.
Okay. Okay.
And I turn the car down that alleyway, turn off the lights, and they drive right by without seeing me.
Okay. And in your police cruiser, I like it. So you turn off all the lights and off you go because it's a pretty fast car. Awesome. Very, very good. They drive by. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Off they go with that nat 20. Oscar, what are you doing? You've been told to stay down.
Well, nothing. I'm debilitated, so I can't do
Oh, that's right.
anything
You can
except
only crawl like 10
crawl.
feet. That's right. So you're
But
trying to crawl away, and he just kind of goes, it just kind of grabs
yeah,
you,
I
not
can't
too
get away
gently.
from him. He can just.
Yeah. And puts this cuff on you, and immediately you kind of feel like your whole body go back to normal as you're held down. The wings are gone, the scales are gone, the bite is gone, and you're just kind of like Oscar again. So you're kind of out. Dave,
Mm-hmm.
you're kind of gotten away, which is really, really good. Except for one minor problem that has kind of dawned on you. You just left your car behind with the door ripped off. They might be able to figure out who you are.
I'm pretty sure Oscar will be able to tell them.
That's also true. That's another problem. So we're gonna. I will. Let you determine like how are you reacting to this right now.
So they've gone by me, right?
Yes, they have gone by you.
I'm going to spin out, back out. I'm going to turn the car around, and I'm driving directly into that level 7 guy.
No, really?
Yeah, really.
Okay, so you're barreling back down the other way. Sounds good to me. Give me it's a level 7. Let me see if he has any bonuses for his defense. Give me 1 second here. There we go. Nope, he does not. So give me at least give me something you got going on here.
I'm going to lower it down to
Level
level
7.
6 with effort.
Okay. Cool.
19.
Are you freaking kidding me?
I'm rolling hot
All right,
cakes
so-
today. I love it.
You really are. You really are. So that's a level 4 car, but it's moving really, really fast. He's really strong. All right, so
Yeah, this is where
You-
Cypher runs into a problem.
yeah.
But by base
You-
rules, it's nope. The guy's level 7. He wins.
No, yeah.
Not
Well,
a
he would have
very
done.
good
He
story
would have
that
jumped.
way.
He would have jumped out of the way, basically.
Yeah.
So here's what we're gonna say: is you do. You're, man, this is gonna be fun. This guy's heavy, like dense. So you hit him, and he kind of like skids out the way, like on his back towards the other side. You'd expect someone to be dead for how hard you hit him, but he kind of like looks up, and is like as you're driving by. I don't know. Are you like screeching the brakes shut or?
No, I
after
was
you hit him,
full
you-
force. I was hitting him full force. So
You're just gonna keep going for that. You do about 18 points of damage. We will say. And in your rearview mirror, you can see him get up.
I will screech to a stop then and kind of like do like a 360 turn with the car
Okay.
and step out.
Okay. This will be kind of fun. He kind of cracks his knuckles and he's like, and he looks at it and goes, "Cryptid, stand down. I've got this." So what did I say? You did 16 points of damage?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you said
Okay.
18.
18 points of damage?
Mhm.
All right. Okay. Ooh, the calligraphy pen is very nice on freeform. Okay, so he kind of moves up. I'm just going to have you, this is a whole new combat. I'm going to have you roll initiative to see if you can go before this guy does.
All right.
So
What's
he's a
the
level 7. He's a
Seven?
level
I'm
7.
Trained in initiative.
So level 6.
All right. 13. So no, I don't.
Okay, so you step out the car. He kind of comes running after you and then jumps. And as he's jumping in the air, he's going to land down on you. And it's just, you can see him like wild-eyed getting ready to just kind of like punch down at you. So I need you to make a level 7
Speed
might
check?
defense check or speed check.
Might?
Yeah, to get out of the, we'll do speed
Might?
to get out of the way.
Okay.
Speed.
I will lower it down to 6, which will
Okay.
probably kill me if this doesn't work. $18.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Can I give him an XP even though I'm unconscious?
No, he did it.
Oh, you did it. Okay.
Yeah, he got it down to a level 6. He rolled it. 19 minor effect too, right?
18. So I didn't get a minor effect.
You don't get a minor effect. Okay, cool. So you dodge out of the way. He and there's just a crater where he kind of landed, and he looks up at you. It is your turn. What are you doing?
I'm right next to the car, right?
Sure.
I'm going to swing that car at him.
Oh, okay. Before you do that, I need you to make a might check level 4 to pick it up. And you know what? This is gonna be something to even try this. It's gonna cost you a might point. Because you're exerting yourself a lot to pick this sucker up.
That was a 14 on my die.
Okay, so you did it and spend one point. So you pick it up and you're swinging. That's a heavy weapon.
Are you hitting him with his car or your car?
His
The
car,
police car.
the
Okay,
police
because he
car that he
doesn't know that
stole.
I'm inside it.
No, no, no. It's his. It's the police
Unconscious.
car he was driving.
Oh, the
Police
one you
car
were
was driving.
driving.
Yeah, you were still getting picked up while he was pulled over. He like drove right by you. So, yeah, you swing it and you're swinging at him. So it's a level 7 defense.
I will spend might to lower that down to 6.
Okay.
All right, dice. This is the last time. 18. I am rolling really good tonight. I'm liking it.
You really.
I don't get to
are.
roll physical dice that often, so this is fun.
Uh-huh. Sure. So all right, here's what I'm doing though. I am giving you an experience point. You can give an experience point to Oscar too, for the intrusion. So you definitely smack him, but you get way off balance, and this car goes flying out of your hand as you do it. So what I'm going to say is that you're going to be dazed next turn, which means that you're going to be hindered with all your tasks because you just threw a car and you're a little bit off balance right now, which means he's going to be able to attack you, and he's now a level 8.
He's gonna kill me because I don't have anything. I can't beat
Well, he's not.
level 8.
He's not going to kill you. That's fine. But so you don't have anything to get you down.
Yeah, I don't have
All right.
anything to get me down.
All right. So he's like, you don't have
Yeah.
anything.
I'm a hacker.
Oh, that is true. Sorry.
All right, so technically you would still have to roll because if you rolled a net 1, you could generate a GM intrusion.
Right, but here's the other thing that I'm going to give you right now.
Well, doesn't that 20 do anything different?
No,
No,
that's
no,
why
I
it
but
think
doesn't
so.
matter, and you probably shouldn't bother rolling.
well, no. Here's what I'm going to do for you. He's a level 8. Technically, right now you have speed boot or you have power shifts that you can shift. So you can actually shift them all suddenly. You can give up your speed or your strength and suddenly all put them into speed to try to dodge out of the way. You would need to make an intellect level 3 defense check,
Okay.
but then I could bump that level down by 3.
I'll try it. Why not? Level 3 intellect, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean
19.
to gain a new power? Nice.
19 on the die.
Yep. A 19 on the die? All right, cool. So you feel yourself become weaker, but suddenly as he's kind of running in, like you kind of feel him almost like he's moving slow motion. So instead of a level 8, you're at a level 5.
I'm still, that's and that would be speed, right? So there's not much.
Yeah.
I still have a reroll though.
At least I gave you the chance.
I'm gonna use my reroll because that wasn't enough.
What'd you roll?
12.
Okay.
That would be an 18. I haven't got below a 5. Oh no, I had a 4 when I did the
Yeah.
powers.
He's swinging all over to you and just cannot hit you. Yeah, this is kind of fun, but you're a little out of control. So I'm not giving you all 3 of those boosts to try to hit him. So I will give you 1 boost to try to hit him. So he's a level 7. That would put him down to a level 6.
Okay. And does my fast punch do anything for me?
Your fast punch would still connect. What's it give? What's it do for you?
It's a lightning left jab. Unarmed damage is +2. Eased by 1 step from light weapons.
Okay.
I don't know if that does anything for me. All right.
It was already eased.
It was already eased, yeah. All right. So that's a level 5, you said?
Yeah.
And is that might?
You try to hit him? Yeah.
Yeah. I will spend a effort to lower it one more. So that's level 4.
Okay.
16. I think that hits, right?
Yes, it does. How much damage does that do?
It's 6 total.
6 total.
Well, yeah, because it's
Okay.
4 for my fist, and then 2 because I have Fists of Fury.
And you no longer
Super strength.
have your strength. All right, he's a little tougher than, like, now that you don't have super strength, he's a little tougher than you were expecting. So you don't quite smack him as much as you'd hope, but you do hit him pretty good. And it's one of
I
those
mean,
where, like, you punch him and he's like, and just grunts, and he's coming in after you. So he's a level 7. You have 3 power shifts to dodge. So it's a level 4 to dodge him.
13, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you just this guy can't hit you. It's absolutely amazing. You do see some police cars coming around, and as you're looking, you can kind of see something flying at you from far above. This is your turn, though. What are you going to do to hit him? One
Uh,
shift to hit.
I'm gonna punch him just like I've been doing because I don't have
Okay,
anything else.
there you
That is a critical failure. 1.
go. Really?
Yep.
All right. So basically, you go to punch him really fast, and he puts his hand up and catches it, and then just unloads on you. So that's going to auto hit. So 12 points of damage.
11 points because I have Flesh of Stone. But
Okay.
that is going to drop my might to 0, which
Okay.
then goes to intellect.
Yep. Goes no speed. Might,
Speed.
speed, intellect.
Then I am debilitated.
Okay, so you go down. The last thing you remember are these cuffs going on, and you're kind of like amped up speed issues kind of like begin to kind of fade. You feel much normal back to yourself again. He's like going, I'm going to make this hurt. And that's the last thing you remember as you get kind of picked up and you pass out into unconsciousness. And then suddenly you find yourself waking up, and Oscar's next to you. And you're in the back of a van, and the doors are open. There's nothing around except for a piece of paper that's been taped to you. And it just says, "You owe me one, wild child." And on the bottom, like on the back, it goes, "You gotta find the house of Nuribu. Go look for it." And you just woke up, like, you have no idea what to do. Your identity has been compromised. You got really wacky powers. You guys are feeling really off. And you realize your life is not going back to what it was.
I can't
And
roll
that's where the
anything above
adventure's
a
going to end for
5.
tonight.
I just rolled 6
I
times
hate
and I
you.
couldn't get above 5.
I'm so glad you rolled a 1 so I could punch you out. Eventually, a Camaro is going to show up and just kind of like eat you. So that was one of the potential endings for the episode or for the adventure. You could have gotten away. If you both would have been in the car and you would have gotten away, you would have gotten away. But then the other issue would have been, holy crap, they know where I live because they have my car suddenly. So that was about, then you would have had to like scrub your data from their databases. So you would have gotten to use your hacker skills. I loved you going back to try to get or to run over the big dude. Sorry, Oscar was out of the fight for about 20 minutes. But that was basically one of the things is that if everybody in the party gets knocked out because the 2 agents who came are very, very powerful, Wild Child was just going to save you and put you on your way. This is like an introduction to the world. So it's very, very strange. So what you would want to do now is the powers that you've been demonstrating, that was kind of like your beginning flux to come to come into play. Now you would choose a second focus and add abilities from it. And that's now your character moving forward. And that second focus is the only one that's going to be advancing from here on out. So that's basically how that game works. So you want to do a focus that's going to match kind of what power set you're thinking. So that's kind of what you're talking about. What you want to talk about first is like, okay, what abilities do I want to have? And it can be like nothing of the ones that you've manifested, and then you apply 3 power shifts to your character. So, Dave, I don't know if you've ever seen like a superhero build for Cypher System. So a power shift is basically like an immediately level of effort, like an automatic level of effort for certain tasks. So you can like do level of effort to fly. You can do a level of effort for all strength tests. You can do a level of effort to do more damage. There's like a whole list of things that you can do. Speed, like that sort of thing. So that's kind of how you get like super speed and flight and super strength, is by using the power shifts. And then your focus is where you get any kind of like your energy abilities and all sorts of things that come from that. So that's where you would build your character after that. But we're not going to do that live. You can do that however you want. You have the character builder. Have fun. But yeah, you just got introduced to a very, very strange world, and you haven't even seen what the ciphers look like yet, and that's going to be a lot of fun. So,
What is
Dave,
the setting for Cypher? What is it called?
The origin.
Okay.
This is one of the coolest. So this takes Warehouse 13, X-Files, and Heroes and kind of puts them into a blender, and also the Lost Room. Puts them into a blender and comes out with this thing, and it's really, really cool. So Bruce wrote this. So, and I've been wanting to run Night at the Opera for a while. I think it would have been more fun with like 3 or 4 players. But it was a blast. So pretty cool. So what'd you guys think? Other than Jason had to sit around for 20 minutes because he got knocked out by one punch.
I feel like I had the wrong character for this mission.
Well, that's kind of the point, though.
Yeah,
because your character can.
My other character would have been pretty good.
Okay.
Like I had 2 characters in mind, and the other one would have been better.
Gotcha.
Suited.
Jaya, how about you?
I'm probably not a good source of opinion on this. I don't like most superhero games, and I really don't like power shifts.
Okay, so you're out.
If I knew this was an intro to a superhero, I just wouldn't have played it.
Oh, no. Did you have fun anyway?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, good. That's the right answer.
No, it's a good game. It's just like I don't
It's not your thing.
I never play Claim the Sky. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, I see. I love superhero RPGs, so this is kind of like my thing. But thank you all for watching. That was kind of fun. Did it in 2 hours. Good times.
Yeah.
And the last fight was really, really cool. And if you had knocked him out, he had a detonation cipher that was just going to explode and knock you out. So you sealed your fate when you got out of the car. So guys, thank you for watching tonight. It was an absolute blast. Say goodnight, guys, before we get out of here.
Good night.
I'm supposed to have an interview tomorrow, but I've not heard back from the person that I'm interviewing, so hopefully I'll do that. And I got some videos I got to record tomorrow. So until we see each other again, folks, happy playing, everyone. No, go away. Why is it not doing my thing? I have my nice thing. Happy playing, everyone. There we go.